Please make sure that you're either sitting down or laying down in a comfortable position and that you can fully and completely relax and follow all of my instructions. Now, before we begin, I just want to say that this recording, even though it's intended for entertainment purposes only, it can have some rather powerful effects on you. The more often you listen to this recording, the more powerful, the longer lasting the effects become. So please keep this in mind. Whenever you listen to this recording, I would recommend listening in a safe and private place, probably towards the end of your day. And now, with that out of the way, let's begin. Start by breathing in and out, slowly and deeply, feeling so very good, and allowing yourself to focus on my voice, letting every single word I say float into your mind, easily and effortlessly. It's okay if you find that your eyelids are already getting heavy from listening to my voice. You may have listened to my recordings in the past, and you may be finding it very easy to slip into a nice, deep trance. But even if this is your first recording, you can let yourself relax, just drifting deeper and deeper, feeling so wonderful. Sinking into trance is always a nice and pleasurable experience. Trance is just a place in your mind where you can let go of everything. You can just allow yourself to feel so very good, focusing and listening to every single word I say, letting my voice become the only thing that you're focusing on. And every single word I say is just slipping deep into your mind, and it just feels so good to let yourself relax. Now, with each breath in, I want you to feel your body filling with warmth and comfort as you relax. And with each breath out, just push away any stress and tension. Every single muscle feeling loose and warm, feeling happy as you relax. With each breath out, just let your eyes close. And with each breath in, just slowly struggle to open your eyes, breathing in slowly and deeply, feeling your eyelids becoming so heavy, feeling them become so hard to lift up. Now breathing out and letting your eyelids close, letting your mind sink deep, just letting go of everything. It feels so good to relax. Breathing in and out now, slowly and deeply. Every single thought that you have is just floating away, letting your mind become blank and empty, knowing that you can always relax completely and totally. Now feeling your eyelids becoming so heavy that you really have to struggle to open them, and you just feel so good whenever you close your eyes, letting go all of the way and just sinking deeper, focusing only on my voice, letting every single thought drift away, knowing that it's always good to drift deeper and deeper, and that you just feel better and better. Each breath in just releases a wave of relaxation, feeling deep relaxation just flowing effortlessly throughout your mind and body. And each breath out now just pushes away any stress and tension until you can let go all of the way, until you can just let everything gently flow in this relaxation. Now you can just close your eyes. You can just sleep eyes locked shut, sinking all the way down, deeper and deeper, feeling better and better. The deeper you go, the better you feel, knowing that you can always let go completely and totally every time that I tell you to sleep. It just happens instantly and effortlessly, and it just feels so good to let it happen each and every single time. Whenever you're told to sleep, you just drop deeper and deeper, faster and faster, knowing that this relaxation just feels so good. And in a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 3, and when I reach 3, you can wake up and open your eyes, knowing that you'll be ready to drop into such a deep sleep once I snap my fingers and say sleep. 1, 2, 3. Wake up, open your eyes, just relaxing, noticing how good your body feels, and that you can just relax as you sleep. Eyes locked shut, drifting all the way down again, even faster this time. Every time you go back into trance, you just sink deeper and deeper. You just feel better and better. My words slipping into your open, receptive mind. You can just let all your thoughts drift away, because you spend all day thinking so very much. So right now, it's a time to give your mind a little break. It's time to let your mind relax and let go, just relaxing deeply. The more you drift, the better it feels. Just thinking about how good it feels to sink all the way down into such an incredibly deep trance, following my voice, letting my voice guide your mind deeper. Every single time I snap my fingers and say sleep, you only sink deeper and deeper, faster and faster, waking up on 3, even more ready to drop deep. 1, 2, 3. Wake up, open your eyes, sleep, eyes locked shut, going all the way down again, letting your mind shut up all the way. It just feels so good, still breathing in and out, slowly and deeply. Just letting everything melt away. The deeper you go, the better you feel. And the better you feel, the deeper you can go. Because no matter how deep you go into trance, you can always go a little bit deeper, and you can always feel a little bit better. In a moment, I'm going to count from 10 all the way to 1, and with each number I count, you can feel yourself slipping deeper into trance, feeling even better. And once I reach 1, you can let your mind shut off completely. You can just let go of everything. 10, feeling yourself slipping deeper. 9, feeling nice and warm and comfortable. 8, calm and comfortable, safe and secure. 7, mind blank, mind empty, just resting. 6, letting go just a little bit more. 5, halfway there and just feeling so good to let go all of the way. 4, your body is just feeling so happy. 3, your mind is just feeling so happy. 2, right on the edge, no backing away now. And 1, sleep deeply now, just letting all your thoughts turn off, letting yourself sink into such a deep trance. And even though you're in this deep, deep trance, we can still have a little bit of fun. We can still let you slip a little bit deeper and feel even better. Because right now, deep in trance, you just feel so good, You feel so calm, and it would feel good to bring some of these sensations along with you when you're out of trance. You know that every single time you have to think, you have to put some effort into it. You just have to get your train of thought started. But right now, it feels much better to just drift and let go, to not think. You don't have to do anything, and you don't have to push your thoughts forward right now. But out of trance, you do have to think. You have to put effort. But those thoughts can just become so heavy and so hard to move. Imagine thinking of your thoughts as being physical, as being real. You just have to push them forward every single day, and that would explain why sometimes thinking very hard wears you out, because you actually have to push all those thoughts forward. But right now, you feel so good not having to think, not needing to think, just resting. Because every single day, to be able to think, you just have to push your thoughts forward. And it just seems as if though your thoughts are getting heavier and heavier, just like your body feels right now. Sometimes it's just better to not think. Sometimes it's better to just drift. So right now, I want you to try to think of a thought, any thought. I want you to try to physically push it forward, feeling all your muscles tensing, feeling every single muscle tensing, building up, trying to push that thought forward. But for some reason, this thought is not budging, feeling your body getting tighter and tighter. But now, just relax, just let go, drifting. Just let your body go loose and limp, just letting your mind let go, because right now it just seems as if your thoughts are too heavy to push. It's too much effort, and it just feels better to relax, feeling your body becoming more loose and limp, feeling your mind relaxing, letting go. Your mind just feels so peaceful right now. Your mind is not wanting to use any effort. Your mind is just feeling weaker and weaker, but it's a comforting feeling, a wonderful sensation. You just feel so warm, comfortable, and secure. It just feels so good to let your thoughts become so heavy that you can't push them forward, no matter how hard you try. Let's try to find another thought. Just looking for one other thought in your mind. And as you find one, now I want you to try to push that one forward, feeling your body tensing up again, but not as much as before. It's just harder and harder to push any thought forward, and it's not budging no matter how much you try to push it forward. It just stays still, motionless, thoughtless. Stop trying to push the thought forward. Just relax. Your mind is just feeling so good. Your mind is just becoming a little weaker. Every single thought becoming a little harder to push forward. So, only the simplest, most basic thoughts are light enough to be pushed forward. Anything complicated, anything that takes some sort of effort, is just too hard to think of. Your mind is just becoming too weak to handle these heavy thoughts. It's okay, because right now you feel calm and comfortable, safe and secure in this trance, and you know that there are other smarter people than you around, and that if you need help, you can just ask them. You can just do whatever these other people tell you to do, because obviously they are smarter than you. So obviously you should just do what you're told. Just letting yourself relax. It just feels so good to let your mind become weaker and weaker. Let's try to find one last thought. I don't think you'll be able to push it forward. In fact, you don't even think you'll be able to find one. But we might as well try. Just finding that one thought is really hard, isn't it? Your mind is just feeling so fuzzy and blank. Your mind is feeling so weak and feeble. As your mind tries to push the thought forward, your body can't even tense up at all. You're just relaxing. You're not even trying to push anymore. You're just enjoying how good your mind feels. Your mind feels so light and airy. That's it. Letting go of everything. Letting your mind become weaker and weaker. Right now, you're only capable of the most simple and basic thoughts. You still know any important information, such as your name and where you live, but more complicated things are just floating away from you. They're just too hard to think of. These thoughts are too heavy to push forward. And every single time you listen to this recording, your thoughts become heavier and heavier. It's a really good feeling. In fact, you're really starting to enjoy having such a weak mind, knowing that you should just listen to other people who are smarter than you. You should just do what they tell you and obey instantly and effortlessly. Just feeling so good, sinking so deep, letting go and realizing that having a weak mind is okay. In fact, it's better than okay. It feels really good. And even though the effects of this recording only last a few hours, they can become stronger and stronger if listened to repeatedly. If you were to listen to this recording a few times a week, the effects of this recording may even last a day. If you were to listen to this recording every single day, the effects of this recording may become so strong they might even last a week. Imagining now a whole week of not having to put any effort into thinking, because you can't. Your mind is just too weak, so you don't even try to think. You just do what you're told, and you just feel so good. Everything just feels so good. Realizing how smart everybody else is around you, and feeling really happy that your mind is just becoming weaker and weaker every single time you listen to this recording. Feeling yourself happy and content with this, maybe even wanting to enjoy this experience a bit more often, because having such a weak mind is such a good way to relax. Nothing bothers you because you just feel good, knowing that your mind is slowly but surely becoming so weak that you can't even think anymore. Just resting, just letting go, letting every single decision be taken away from you, not wanting to think, not needing to think, just drifting and letting go more and more, deeper and deeper, just a little bit more, just drifting a little bit deeper, letting go and sinking deep, feeling good. If this is the first time you've listened to this recording, your mind will return to normal in a few hours. But be warned, this recording becomes more powerful and more effective the more often you listen to it. Every single time you listen to it, your thoughts become a little more heavy, your mind becomes a little bit weaker, and your mind stays weak for longer. But I doubt that's bothering you right now. You're just enjoying having such a weak mind that thoughts are nearly impossible. Maybe you might even like this so much that you might listen to this recording again and again, letting it become part of you, letting it sink deeper and deeper into your mind. That, of course, is totally up to you. I just hope that you get to enjoy the experience right now, just letting go and sinking deep, feeling so good, because in a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5, and when I reach 5, you can wake up and open your eyes. You'll be able to fully and completely enjoy your new and weak mind for a while. I know that you'll have fun. So let's get ready to wake up, enjoying having such a weak mind. 1. Slowly drifting towards wakefulness. 2. Feeling different, realizing how heavy your thoughts are. 3. Realizing how different you feel right now, and it just feels so good. 4. Almost there, almost awake. 5. Wake up, open your eyes, enjoying the sensation of having a weakened mind. Now the effects of this recording are not permanent, so they'll only last a few hours if this is your first time you've listened to this recording. Though, just keep in mind, the effects are only going to get stronger every single time you listen to this. I'm glad that you've enjoyed this recording, and if you like it, please make sure to tell me. Any and all feedback is always greatly appreciated. Thank you for listening, and have a lovely day.